Chapter 50: The Food Wage. There was a gallery of colourful characters who attended the unit. Most had been excluded from school at one time or another for any degree of misdemeanour such as fighting, pratting around, stealing, drug dealing, bullying, etc. However, when they began at the unit, it was harder for them to conduct this type of unruly behaviour, as the students who attended with them were just as hard and wouldn't have allowed it, as some students in the mainstream had felt compelled to do. Most of the students generally fell immediately into the pecking order, and the one at the top was nearly always the big man, who didn't take shit from anyone. Once you got these characters shouting the same song as you had most of the other students covered. Anna and Kate now ran the unit down Burnett Street. Gary had come back to the main site to deliver motor vehicle. Both women would regularly have 30 or more of the most difficult students, but they didn't mind as they were tough women who were more than a match for the big men and their boys. Anna would run a food wage, as she called it, for the leaders of this ungodly crew, and if these characters kept in line all the other students whilst out at the shop, they would be given sandwiches and pop as their wage. Prior to this strategy, we would have untold problems at break times, even with staff in observance. Students would find a way to cause some trouble without being seen, such as setting fire to Mr. Khan's bin. He was the local shopkeeper and an eternal complaint for us on account of the students. Once the delegates had been chosen, and their duties explained, which were basically that if there was any trouble at the shops, they wouldn't be getting fed. The trouble stopped on the first day, and any new upstart deeming it funny on account of his ignorance to start some trouble was quickly told how things work round here, and he never stepped out of line again. To the students, Anna and Rita, too, to an extent, were the paymasters of food and drink, and you kept on the right side of them. However, that didn't mean the students didn't see opportunities to deceive them and relieve the unit of whatever could be had.